Hello, and welcome to our presentation covering what's new for Solid Edge 2023. My name is Bradley Hakeman. I am an application engineer with Geometric Solutions. Let's take a look at what's new for Solid Edge 2023. The featured customer for this year's release is Yanu. Yanu is the world's first fully autonomous AI and robot-empowered bartending unit. It serves drinks, handles payments, identifies, and communicates with clients. For this demonstration, we'll be focusing on 4 areas of Solid Edge for 2023. They include Solid Edge Inspector, Solid Edge Simulation, or FEA, Solid Edge CAM for manufacturing, and finally Solid Edge Technical Publications. In summary, Solid Edge 2023 Advanced PMI and Model-Based Definition capabilities provide new streamlined tools to detail 3D models faster and easier than ever before, and to seamlessly share 3D model intelligence for downstream manufacturing processes and to other relevant stakeholders. Save time and money in manufacturing by eliminating errors in inspection. Solid Edge Inspector automatically generates quality inspection data and reports that users can trust, while enabling seamless communication in the downstream processes. Quality inspection is an important competitive factor. Using Solid Edge Inspector makes inspection planning a quick and easy process. Taking a look at this side plate for the Yanu AI robot bartender, we'll open the drawing that already has all the relevant manufacturing information defined. Launching Solid Edge Inspector, we can set the tolerance standards required. If needed, multiple tolerance tables can be configured, which can later be applied based on part type. Creating characteristic numbers with balloons is a quick and easy process. There is also the flexibility to create balloons manually or ignore some specific dimension types. Based on the standards and configurations which have been set here, the default tolerances get applied for the dimensions which don't have specific tolerances defined. These dimensions are highlighted in yellow in the characteristic table. At any time, the dimension class can be controlled to define how critical they are. The inspection balloons can also be shown or hidden when required. This inspection information can be exported into multiple file formats, which later can be used in downstream applications. It is also possible to export this information as a separate project file, which can later be re-imported into the drawing. This is very useful in situations where the quality team doesn't have access to the CAD file. Inspection reports can be generated by choosing a template. These templates can be easily configured for any industry standard. The inspection data can also be easily updated to accommodate any design change. Here a change is made to the model and the drawing then subsequently updated. At this time, we'll also delete a dimension and add a new one. Then a click of the button updates the inspection data. This will add a balloon to the new dimension and updates the CN list with this and all the other changes that were made. The changes like modified dimensions, new and deleted dimensions are captured as part of the CN list. Filters can be applied to these columns similar to Excel. As the design data has been modified and the drawing updated, we'll generate the inspection report and see the updates. The list shows new, modified, and deleted dimensions. Filters can also be applied to the CN list in order to generate a compare report. This shows only the changes that were made when compared to the previous revision. Solid Edge Inspector also fully supports a model-based inspection process. This means it works seamlessly on the new 3D model in an MBD workflow. Just like we saw for the 2D drawing, it's possible to create and edit balloons and generate a report on a 3D model using the PMI dimensions and annotation. Solid Edge Inspector, providing a competitive edge by streamlining the quality and inspection planning process. Make the most of your mesh. Enhanced capabilities now allow for simulation on convergent models. Expansion of body mesh functionality to include assembly and sheet metal simulation reduces meshing errors and accelerates the speed of simulation studies. Solid Edge 2023 continues to accelerate the design process by providing powerful tools to help digitally validate designs and build better products in less time by front-loading the simulation process, starting with a generative design study which will help optimize the weight and material usage for this caster wheel component. After creating a new study and defining the loads and constraints, new for Solid Edge 2023 is the ability to define the maximum displacement for a point on a given face. This helps guarantee the model has the appropriate amount of stiffness in a given direction. Also, planar symmetry is a new shape constraint that optimizes the model across 1, 2, or 3 orthogonal planes. This ensures the optimized model will result in the best possible symmetric design. Viewing the results, we can see that both sides of the model are identical due to their planar symmetry constraint. Selecting the Show Stress option gives immediate feedback on the areas of high stress concentrations so we can adjust our model if necessary. The Optimized Generative Design is a unique hybrid model that combines BREP and mesh geometries, which can be sent directly for additive manufacturing. Moving to structural simulation, Solid Edge 2023 now supports the ability to analyze these hybrid mesh and BREP models. This allows us to easily validate the results of the generative study by applying the same loads and constraints to a new study. The body mesh option, which is now available in the part, assembly, and sheet metal environments, has some new options which allow the resulting mesh to be simplified and improved by defining parameters such as the number of points around a circle. In addition to producing a good quality mesh, it provides automatic geometry cleanup of small faces and edges. After solving, we can analyze the model and see that the areas of high stress match the results we saw during the generative design study. A new Check Element Quality command has been added, enabling us to view and report any poor quality elements created when meshing. There are 14 Nastran quality checks available. Here we're checking the tetrahedral aspect ratio, or ratio of longest to shortest element edge. Selecting Show Elements highlights and displays the warning and error elements in the model, as well as generating a report containing a summary of error elements. There are no errors in our mesh, but a few warning areas could be improved in a future study if needed. A great usability enhancement in Solid Edge 2023 is the ability to reuse the existing mesh. Here we'll duplicate our study and bring the mesh with us. We want to test the model again, but with a higher load this time. By reusing the mesh, we are able to save valuable time by not having to remesh the same geometry. Solid Edge 2023 further enhances our robust simulation capabilities, saving valuable design time and reducing material and testing costs. Solid Edge CAM Pro enhancements let you machine parts more efficiently while giving you the ability to create more shapes, including those that would otherwise be too expensive or even impossible. Transform your manufacturing and maximize your design data with the powerful automated tools of Solid Edge's fully integrated CAD/CAM solutions. Starting with some 5-axis machining, we'll focus on this part. Since it has features on all sides, a 5-axis approach will allow it to be machined in one single setup. The fixture has also been designed completely in Solid Edge. This is using a window frame technique where the stock body also serves as the holding device. A single button click sends the whole fixture and part to CAM Pro. Opening an existing setup reveals some CNC programming work that has already been done. Solid Edge CAM Pro 2023 now supports the adaptive roughing cut pattern for 5-axis roughing. This means very efficient machining and expert control of the stress on the cutting tool and extending tool life as a result. Here we'll also look at the machining simulation. This is another great innovation in Solid Edge CAM Pro, the ability to perform G-code based simulation. Here the machine motion on the virtual machine is being driven by the actual G-code file. We can visualize all the axes tracking while the G-code file is being run. A true example of leveraging the digital twin. Another great enhancement in CAM Pro is the addition of Smart Machining Kit Simulation, or SMKS, within the Post Hub portal. There are packages covering 3, 4, and 5-axis G-code simulation. Each package provides access to all of the machines in that group. Also, Post Hub can now be a repository for things other than post processors. For example, best practice documents, technical libraries, and much more. Another new capability is the ability to perform rotary roughing on 4-axis machines. Not only is the operation easy to use, but as the machining simulation shows, it does a great job with this spiral groove or any other 4-axis feature. Solid Edge CAM Pro 2023 also introduces a brand new wire EDM capability. This makes programming these operations a breeze. Transform your manufacturing and maximize your design data with the powerful automated tools of Solid Edge's fully integrated CAD/CAM solutions. A new modern user interface for Solid Edge technical publications and enhancements to usability, workflows, and animations let you do even more with your illustrations and technical documentations. Solid Edge 3D Publishing speeds the process of creating compelling and engaging technical documentation, such as installation, maintenance, and instruction manuals, which are essential to business success and product performance. Let's dive into the creation of this document of our Yanu AI bartender. With a fresh and updated user interface with improved performance and a similar look and feel to Microsoft Office products. Creating documents with Solid Edge Technical Publications is a breeze. A new Pages tab allows for easier navigation of documents. With a thumbnail image available for each page, users can now navigate their document by clicking a thumbnail image to go directly to that page. Also new is the ability to assign rich text to metadata and illustrations. Here, text styles can be fully customized to fit your needs. Animations play an important part in conveying different messages and features in documents, whether marketing or instructional. Here, a new transition editor makes it easier to create custom transitions with user-defined timing for camera movement, part reveal, and other animation features. There are also two new animation types, flash and fade. Here, a flash animation is being used to highlight the LCD screen, and then a fade animation slowly hides the screen in order to focus on the robot arm and its animation. Also new is the ability to use simplified parts and assemblies, family of parts, and family of assemblies. For the Yanu instruction manual, we'd like to hide some key details on some of the parts in order to protect our intellectual property. To do this, we can easily replace the detailed parts with their simplified representations. This is achieved with the update command. Solid Edge 3D Publishing then takes care of replacing them on our model. All achieved quickly and easily without having to recreate the document from scratch. With this year's release, users can now define multiple master pages to help with document creation. This provides more versatility in larger documents. Shapes can act as fully actionable items in Solid Edge Technical Publications. Users can customize them for various purposes, such as switching illustrations, customizing views, or even directing to web pages. In this example, we can use the buttons to switch between different colors of the Yanu AI bartender. Documentation can be published to all the latest industry standard file types, including 3D PDF, HTML5, raster, and vector images. Here's the completed instruction manual in HTML format. End users can access the information without any additional software. With Solid Edge Technical Publications 2023, creating technical documents and interactive manuals has never been easier. Thanks for watching. Scan the QR code on your screen for on-demand webinars from the team here at Geometric Solutions. If you have questions, please email us at solutions@geoplm.net. Thank you.